Oh goodness, I'm a little tired, but I'm going to go ahead and narrate this because I haven't gotten a battle up in a few days. Not since March 4th/5th. It was already 5th here, but according to YouTube it was still the 4th. So I'm going to plead the 4th and say that it's still the 4th. Now, this is a grab bag match against, I don't remember who. That's going to be a very common theme. His name is Michael. I don't know if that actually means anything, though, because it's hard to remember names of everybody on stream battle things, I guess you could say. And this is from the stream that I did before the stream that I did last week. Just putting that out there because somebody was confused. Anyways, he's going to lead with a Ferrothorn, I'm going to lead with Huge Cap, and you jab, whatever. And I'm going to Fire Blast and kill it off, which surprised me a little bit, but I guess it's just to be expected because most things that are 4 times weak to Super Strength moves will die to Super Strength moves. Now he's going to bring out a Swampert. And I'm not too comfortable about seeing this thing, but I will just stay in and go for a Hurricane. Not gonna do anything because the Swampert braced itself for the impact and managed to avoid the Hurricane by taking the proper, I don't know what the word is, precautions to defend itself and its property from the Hurricane. Now it is going to do that again after it gets hit by one Hurricane, but El Huracan will be back, and it will destroy him a little bit, but not quite too much, because Swampert is fairly bulky. And I've pretty much figured that Dragonite had done its part by now, but he's going to get hit by a crit and get confused. However, he is not too confused because he managed to finish me off with an Ice Beam. So now that it's sitting around there, trying to pick up all the rubble from the hurricanes that came off of its house, I want to go out to my quote-unquote signature crappy Pokemon, Pidgeot, who I still haven't given any moves, which is why it is still crappy, and he's going to switch out to a Fortress as I struggle, because the hurricane also hits Pidgeot's house, and Pidgeot is struggling to make the repairs to it, and trying to survive. Now I'm going to bring out Del Mundo, and I'm going to go on a more lighter note here. Del Mundo is going to come out and be leftovers and try to go for some sheer force shenanigans, possibly. I don't actually remember what kind of Nidoqueen this is. I think it's sheer force. I don't know. We'll find out later, I guess. I'm doubting it because that Swampert took nothing from that Fire Blast. So I guess we will see. I think this is a more defensive spread with like Stealth Rock and stuff. As he goes for a Protect, I'm going to Ice Beam because I don't want to miss my Fire Blast. And I think an Ice Beam will take him out at this rate because he is down low enough. But now I'm kind of thinking he'll switch, but I don't know exactly what I'll do. I just go for the Earth Power because it's stab, it's reliable, and I get a crit. Don't know if that mattered. Might have, might not have. It's hard to tell these days. So now out comes a Stunfisk, and I think I'm just going to stay in here because there's not a whole lot he can do to me. I'm going to set up some Toxic Spikes. I'm beginning to think that this thing actually is Sheer Force because I would have Stealth Rock if I wasn't Sheer Force. So he's going to crit me with an Earth Power, I think. I think he critted me, not I think he hit with an Earth Power. That was obviously hit me with Earth Power. I'm going to go for an Earth Power of my own, not do a whole lot because Stunfisk does have some decent bulk to it. It's probably the only decent thing it has, really, but I mean, Stunfisk isn't a terrible Pokemon. It's just neglected and left behind and stomped on like a doormat. That's why it has like a footprint on its back. I'm going to go out to Keldeo now, and this is just grab bag, bring whatever you want. I told him I was going to bring this, so he didn't mind, and it wasn't a surprise to him. So Beauty Sleep is going to come out and go for a Hydro Pump, surprisingly hit, and take out the Stunfisk. I'd honestly be surprised if that didn't take out the Stunfisk because of the sheer power of Keldeo. Keldeo's probably going to be getting released soon. I'm looking forward to it because I like this thing. It's pretty cool. He's going to go out to an Eviolite Golbat as I contemplate what I'm going to do, and I decide to go for another Hydro Pump, surprisingly hit, and then he goes for Giga Drain, which I've never seen on any sort of bat Pokemon ever in my life until now. Now I'm going to go for a Calm Mind, hoping to take more of these hits better. Well, that was amazing English. grammatical structure and everything else. I want to get up some calm minds to add to my bulk and to add to my offense. I'm going to hit a third hydro pump and take out this Golbat, surprisingly. You wouldn't think that a +1 hydro pump would take out a Golbat that's Eviolite, but I guess that just happened there, so out comes the Fortress. And I don't really have anything besides hydro pump to hit him with, so I'm just going to go with the Secret Sword because I totally only have hydro pump. But he's going to kill me with revenge because he wants revenge for his fallen comrades that have lost their lives to other creatures who have killed them. Now I'm going to go out to stupid nickname and going to hopefully finish off this Fortress in a few turns. Go for a rock slide, don't kill it. He's going to pain split, and I'm just like, that is not good for me or anybody else. How could this happen? It's not like I was planning on this or anything. Gonna go for the rock slide again and actually miss, despite the fact that it has more accuracy than hydro pump, and I didn't miss a single hydro pump out of the ones I used. So now I'm just going to go for the rock slide again because it's the strongest move I have against this thing, barring Aqua Tail, and I get a flinch, so that kind of makes up for the fact that I missed the last turn, but not really. Now I'm going to go for the Aqua Tail, I think. I don't know, I can't remember. Either that or... yeah, I go for the Aqua Tail and miss. So had I gone for Rock Slide, I probably would have missed as well because they have the same accuracy. So stupid nickname's gonna die. It doesn't really ever do anything, really, so not surprised. Gonna go out to my song now. And my mouse cursor just flew by because I think I was putting on the song from Angel Beats, my song, because, you know, streaming totally illegal music is totally okay. Going to go out to So Much Suck again, and I think he only has 2 Pokemon left at this point, one of them being a Mandibuzz. So I'm going to GTFO unless I'm stupid. Let's find out if I'm stupid or not. Actually, I might just save this. I think I might just keep this thing in so it'll die. I don't know. He's going to let me go for Struggle and he'll protect, and I'm not going to run out of any PP anytime soon because Struggle is infinite PP, and it is a terrible move, which is why I have it. He's going to Brave Bird me as I have no moves left, but I'm going to live on 5. He's going to protect Stall for more... no, he's not. Never mind. Just kidding. That was a lie. A very big lie. He's actually going to go for the Roost and yield all of my efforts effortless. No, pointless. Going to go out to my song again, and now I'm fairly confident that I have this game won. So I'm going to go for the Volt Switch. And I'm not going to kill, but he's going to Brave Bird, and there's really not much else he can do. I suppose he technically could have gone for Roosts for like ever and eventually stalled me out of attacks, but I don't know exactly how well that would have gone for him. I don't remember exactly what... oh yeah, that's right, I'm Resto Chesto. And I think I actually would have come out on top in the end anyway. Actually, I don't know. My chest or my life orb? I guess we'll find out in a second here, because I can't remember. He's going to die, and I don't take life orb recoil, so that was Resto Chesto. That was a good one. Oh, Michael guy, I don't know what your YouTube name is or what your name on the stream was, but there are only 3 or 2 more battles after this, I think. So I guess I'm just going to go ahead and narrate those. Be sure to do the liking, the commenting, and the disliking, and if you didn't like it, because honestly people are so unthinking of the whole fact that not everybody's gonna like their videos. I don't know. Yeah, something.